Here's where we start our day working with our arthritis by doing stretching, uh, bending, flexing our muscles, lifting weights, stretching, cardiorespiratory, working our hearts and our lungs. So let's get started. Let's start with all this can be done seated or standing. If you choose to use weights, they're over here in the closet, over in the side. So, if you will join me, let's reach overhead, slowly, breathing in, filling our lungs, letting it out. Again. Now let's bring our arms up in front, stretching. Slowly down, stretching back. One more. This time we'll just stretch above us. Let's bend our right elbow, stretching our tricep muscle along our upper arm. Let's change to the other side, left elbow, left tricep. Remember, do what feels right to you. If it doesn't feel right, don't do it. Just keep breathing. Palms up. Stretch out to the side. Stretching our biceps, expanding our chest. Give ourselves a hug. Other way. Arms open. Let's stretch the back of our shoulders. Stretching the fingers. Breathing. Let's do the other shoulder. Other hands, other fingers. Okay, arms down. Let's stretch our sides, our oblique muscles. Other way. Once more. Then bring the shoulders down. Relax. Let's do shrugs. All the way up, all the way down. Let's try one shoulder at a time. Then shoulder rolls. Then a gentle twist from the waist up. Okay, we've warmed up the upper body. Let's go to our lower bodies. Let's really warm up our hips, open them up. We'll start by doing lunges. Let's put one leg forward, one leg back, heels on both feet, stay on the floor. Get a breath, relax, lunge on that front knee, stretching the back leg, squeezing the glutes. Relax. Again. Keep stretching and squeezing. Relax. Once more. All right, come up. Let's use our chairs. Bend down on the back knee. Stretching out that front leg, toes off the floors. Relax. Again. One more. Let's all come up. Let's do small lunges using our arms. Shifting the weight from one leg to the other. Balancing. Breathing. One more. Okay, let's change sides. Other leg forward. Leg back. Heels stay on the floor. Find your lunge. Stretching the back leg, squeezing the glute. Relax. Again. Once more. And then let's come up. Using our chair, let's bend down on the back knee. Stretching the front leg, raising the toes, flexing them towards the body for a full stretch. Relax. Again. And one more. Now let's come up and lunge with our arms relaxed, balancing. Very nice. Okay, let's move on to squats. With or without using your chair, either in front of your chair or on the side or the back if you need to use it for support. But the rest of us, arms out front or on our shoulders, heads up, gently down. Feel the weight going to the heels of your feet. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now the requirement is we do a minimum of 8 up to 10. So I like to do 8, take them slow. Now we're going to go work our arms, doing front arm raises with or without weights, sitting or standing. The idea is to try to build up some muscles to help our joints and our bones work. Ready? Standing tall, head up, chest up high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you're using weights, set them down. Back to our lower bodies, our hips. we're going to do side and front leg raises. We'll start on our right side. Use your chair for support. Stand tall. We want to open up our hips. Slowly up and down. It doesn't have to be a big movement. Just feel comfortable and relaxed. 3, 4, 5, 6. This is something we can all do at home. 7, 8. Okay, let's raise our legs forward. Back, toe on the floor, squeeze the glutes. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change to the left side. Tall and relaxed, chin up. Slowly raise our leg up, back, using a muscle group that supports this. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Forward, toe on the floor, squeeze the glute. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, rest your legs. I want to welcome everyone joining us from home. It looks like we have 11 of you this morning. Let's go back to our arms and shoulders, with or without weights, for side arm raises. No. Let's not raise our arms any higher than our shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax your arms, set the weights down. Working on our balance now. So feet short distance apart. We're going to start swaying from side to side, keeping both feet flat on the floor. Try to keep your body still and straight. A couple more. Okay, back to standing tall. Leaning forward, using our toes. Back. Again. Remember to breathe. Now let's do small circles by going forward, side to side. Feel the weight. Move from one foot to the other. Okay, let's go the other direction. One more. Okay, we're going to practice getting in and out of the bathtub. So, stand tall, relax, try to focus ahead of you. If you've got an arm rail to hold on to, Then let's step in, bring the other foot in and out. Again. And back. Let's go this way. One more. Okay, very nice. Let's try balancing one foot in front of the other. If you can, heel to toe. When you're ready, let's balance for 20 seconds. Keep breathing, relax. Find something to focus on. 15 seconds. 20. Now carefully change your feet. Get relaxed, get ready, go. There's 10. 20. We're going to go for 25. There's 15. 20. 5 more. Very nice. Okay, now we're going to stand. Use your chair if you need the support. We're going to try and raise one leg off the floor and hold it for, again, 20 seconds. It's important to keep breathing. Got to get oxygen. There's 10. 15. You can do it. 20. Carefully change the weight to the other leg. Go. Five seconds. 10. And 20. Okay. Let's go back to our arms. For bicep curls. So standing tall, arms down comfortably. Then begin curling the elbow. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms down. Turn around for reverse bicep curls. 1, 2, chest up high. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, set the weights down, or let's find our chairs and have a seat for leg extensions. Whenever you need to, please drink water. Stay hydrated. Okay, sitting up, make sure our back is supported, our hips. What we want to do is raise and straighten our leg. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax. Change legs. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Back to our first leg for gas pedals, meaning we're going to point our toes and flex. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now try to circle your foot at the ankle 6 times. 3, 4, 5, 6. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Relax. Other leg. Point and flex. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Circle. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Relax. Now we're going to work on our core muscles, our abdominals. What we're going to do is sit up. We're going to take a breath, pull our bellies in as tight as we can, and let's also try and squeeze our hips, known as the Kegel exercise, to help us control our bladder. So, all together, let's take a breath. Breathe in, squeeze the hips together, and relax. Very nice. Let's do it again. 2, 3, pull it in and tight, and relax. 4, relax, halfway there. 6, relax, big breath. Relax, last one. And relax. Okay. Hip turnouts, rotating our hip in and out. While we do this, we want to keep looking forward, keep our heads up looking forward, but we can also practice working our wrists. So, exercise our brains here. So let's pick one leg up, rotate it out, and if you will, just do a few of these. Here's 3. Little coordination needed here. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, if you want to rest your wrists, let's go the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, hamstring curls. Sitting or standing. If you're sitting, put one foot out, drag it heavy back on the floor, up underneath the chair. If you feel a tug in your hamstring or a squeeze, Same exercise if we're standing. We're going to stand tall, relax, heads up. Then let's bend the knee as far as we can. Slow. You feel it in your hamstrings. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Relax. Other leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, take a time to take a breath, drink some water. We'll do some movement to get our hearts beating stronger, our lungs filling up more. We're going to do cardiorespiratory. So when you're ready, come join me. Marching, walking, easy on the feet. Keep those arms moving. Heel dig.
Don't take your love away from me. Don't you leave my heart in misery. If you go, then I'll be blue. I'm breaking up this heart.
Change the toes.
Remember when you held me tight.
Put a little pep into it.
And you kissed me all through the night. Think of all that we've been through, and breaking up is hard to do. They say that
marching.
Breaking up is hard to do. Now
Keep those arms
I
moving.
know that it's true. Don't say that
We're going to just step and tap.
breaking up, I wish that we were making up again. I beg of you, don't say goodbye. Can't we give our love another try? Come on, baby, let's start anew. Cause breaking up is hard to
2
do.
steps to the right.
Now I know that it's true.
One more.
Instead of breaking up, I wish that we were making up again.
Marching.
I beg of you, don't say
Tapping.
goodbye. Can't we give our love another try? Come on, baby, let's start
Toes.
anew. 'Cause breaking up is hard to do. Comma, down, doobie-doo, down, down. Comma, down, doobie-doo, down, down.
Okay, keep marching. Now that we're warmed up.
You make me feel so young.
Marching and
You
jogging.
make me feel so spring is sprung. And every time I see you grin,
Side to side.
a happy individual. The moment that you speak,
Let's go around the chairs.
I wanna go play hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just
And
like
back.
a toy balloon. You and I are just like a couple of tots
Then we'll do the
running across the meadow, picking up lots of
ready starting on the right leg.
You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be sung, bells to be rung, and a wonderful fling.
2 more.
And even
Marching.
I'm gonna feel the way I do
Other side.
today. 'cause you make me feel so young.
Okay, let's go around the chairs of the room.
You make me feel so young. You make me feel so spring has sprung. And every time I see you grin, I'm such a happy individual. The moment that you speak,
You ready? Heel digs.
Hide and seek. I wanna go and bounce the moon just like a toy balloon. You
Toe
and
taps.
I are just like a couple of tots running across meadows.
Step and tap.
Lots of forget-me-nots. You make me feel so young. You make me feel there are songs to be
Two
sung,
steps to the right.
bells to be rung, wonderful things to be flung. And even when I'm old and gray, I'm gonna feel the way I do.
One more.
Today, 'cause you make me feel so young. You make me feel so young.
March it out.
You make me feel so young. Ooh, you make me feel so young.
Okay, get a drink of water and join me. For tricep press backs. Again, sitting or standing with or without weight. Working the back of our arms again. So, I like to put one foot forward, but you can just stand there. But as long as you're straight, heads up, bring your hands up to your waist. Slowly bend the elbows, straighten out the arms. See if you can feel that in your upper arms. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's set the weights down and have a seat for butterflies. So sitting up, heads up, chest is high, feet, arms together, stretched out in front, tuck the chin, slowly open, expand the chest and breathe. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Okay, let's move back to our arms and weights. We're rowing boat with our 2 arms. So sitting up, if you want to lean forward to grab your oars of your boat, diagonally in front, heads up, pull them back, squeeze the shoulder blades. It's just in the arms and shoulders. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, relax. Wrist curls. Try to keep your back and your neck and head aligned. We're going to just rest, curl up and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Turn your wrists over and curl. It's all in the wrists. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. If you can, turn your wrists all the way in and then out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Set your weights down. We're done with those for today. But now we'll do shoulder shrugs. So seated or standing. Relax, neck and shoulders relax. As we raise our shoulders up to our ears and down. 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's do one at a time. 6, 7, 8. Now shoulder rolls to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Shoulder blade squeeze. Make sure your shoulders feel relaxed. Shake them out. Arms in front. Slowly open. Squeeze the shoulder blades. 2. Expand the chest and squeeze the shoulder blades. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, last one, 8. Okay, let's all have a seat. Working our core again with called abdominal strengtheners. Basically what we're doing is sit-ups. So we want to sit up with our best posture, relaxed. Scoot towards the front of the chair because we're going to lean back. So arms in front or on your shoulders. Take a breath, relax and lean. Really work your abdominals. Hold it. And then relax. 2. Try not to touch the chair. 3. 4. 5. 6. 2 more if you're able. Let's hold it. Hold it. Relax. Last one. Big breath. Lean back. Hold it. And okay. Shake that out. Figure 8s. Rotating our shoulders in another direction. So I'm gonna, what I like to do is make a figure 8 or an hourglass. just by rotating my shoulders. I'll slow down. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Change shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, with both shoulders. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Arms down, upper body twisting from our waist up. And as we do, we want to look, you also use our eyes to look for our blind spots. So we want to stretch to the side, stretch our eyes back. And the other side. Again, really look. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 more, 1. Okay, so relax, have a seat. Start working our joints in our hands and fingers, knuckles, testing out that arthritis. So we're going to first start with our hands stretched open, feet flat on the floor. We're going to make a tight fist and raise our heels up on our toes. Ready? 1, 2, really squeeze, really stretch. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now, cat claws, where we work those upper knuckles and raising our toes back on our heels. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now bend the big knuckle for a knuckle wave. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Touch each fingertip to the thumb. There's 2, 3. We'll do 6 of these. 1 more. Okay. Now with those same fingers and knuckles, thumbs, play the piano. Fingers stretching. So fingers and thumbs together, palms apart, then we stretch. And then firmly press our fingers and thumb together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Now we're going to raise our fingers up. One finger at a time, multiple fingers. Include your thumbs. All your fingers. Thumb rotation, hands open. Gently rotate that thumb in one direction. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Other direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stretching the thumb. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now pressing those hands firmly together, elbows up as we push out and back. Remember, this is about the hands pressing together. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hands together for peacock bows head. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Now we'll do the wrist again, one direction. And then the other way. Wrist wave where we sit up, arms stretched in front, hands up, and then wrist down, back up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, shake that all out. We're going to start stretching our necks. So we want to take a big breath. Relax our shoulders and necks as we start looking to the right. Remember to use your eyes to look for your blind spots as well. Then to the left. Again. Slowly once more. Bring the head back to center, looking up. Then lowering the chin to the chest, stretching the back of the necks. Again. Then facing center, let's bend the right ear to the right shoulder. Try to sit up with shoulders relaxed. Continue to breathe. Let's go to the left side. Once more, each way. To the left. to center, relax. Let's look to the right, lower our chins, and as we do, slowly bring your head over to the other side, and slowly back to the right. Let's do it again. Once more, real slow, relax. No tension. If this doesn't feel right, just stop and wait for us. And let's start. Let's look to the left. Circle down and around. Back to the left. Then one more. Okay. Facing center. Now we're going to turn, try to look around us, behind us, stretch and hold. And breathe. Other side. Once more each way. And to the left. Okay. Now, let's start finishing up with our stretching again. Slowly up and down. Big breath in. And let's bring our arms forward. As we reach back. Once more. Now let's reach and stretch. Stretch, bending the elbow, stretching the tricep. Push or pull. Other side. Arms up, out to the side. Palms up as we stretch. Stretch our biceps, expand our chests. Give ourselves a hug. Other way. Stretch the back of our shoulders, one at a time, stretching our fingers. Try to release any tension you have in your shoulders. Okay, arms down, shoulder shrugs. 2, 3, then one at a time. 1, 3. Shoulder rolls. And let's stretch our legs, starting with our calf muscles. So scoot forward, toes point straight up. As we stretch that calf, you can press out on that heel. Then we're going to take a breath, bend from the waist, trying to keep our backs flat. As we Stretch forward, stretching that leg out, stretching from the ankle to the hip. Relax. Again. And then change. First the calf muscle. Digging the heels. Take a breath. Lean from the waist. Relax. Once more. Okay. Let's scoot over, stretch out that right side. We want to stretch our legs and our inner thigh. So find a stretch where you can really feel it in your inner thigh. Relax. Again. Try to keep the head above the heart so we don't get lightheaded. Then come up, use your chair. As we put that leg behind us, we're going to stretch our quad muscle. Sitting up straight, open up our hip flexors. Relax. Once more. Let's change to the left side. Stretching the leg, the inner thigh, toes up. Relax. Once more. As you come up, grab a hold of that chair, put that leg behind you. Press down on the toes, stretch the quad muscle, open up the hip flexors. Relax. One more. And then let's come to our standing position. Stretching overhead. Breathing it all in. Letting it out. Once more. And then we'll be on our way. Thank you all. We'll see you Wednesday.
Thank you, Tom.